Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today, the Avengers Doomsday cast was announced. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not that excited about this. So let's check it out. All right, so this is the video that they put out. It's about a minute and 47. I sped it up a little, but it gives you an idea of the size of the cast. It is basically everybody from pretty much that they have left of all the failed movies. Hoping somehow, I guess, people will be excited to see Simu Liu, the female Black Panther, the replacement, Black Widow. It's just this is a lot of people, Okay, half of which I don't even know who these people are. Like, this is Loki, like Professor X, Magneto. I do like the fact that they added the little bit of X-Men to that. So this the cast from the Fox's X-Men. That's a lot of people. One thing that I truly don't understand is, like, I get if you put that many people in Secret Wars, because that's kind of how that Secret Wars works. I'm not exactly sure why you have so many people in Doomsday. Because one, you need to establish Doom in first place. So I have no idea how they're going to do that. And then you throw 20 people in. So the only thing I'm thinking is that maybe they're going to be towards the end of the movie where you get what is going to become Secret Wars. So then you can show all of these different worlds, and they're not really going to have that much parts. It's a lot, and it's a lot of failed movies in there. A lot of people, characters that people aren't interested in. You got, Black Captain America. You have, like I said, the female Black Panther. Why they refuse to recast T'Challa, I don't know. It makes no sense. It's like who at this point, who are they going to offend? And that would actually give you a little bit of splash. But I do have a couple of articles that I'm kind of go through right quick to add a little bit of background to this. Comicbookmovie.com, you have Marvel Studios confirmed Avengers Doomsday is now in production with Epic as reveal video. Not that Epic, the cast is way too large. It's officially announced that Avengers Doomsday is not in production. Yeah, we saw that at the end of the video. So let's see if there's getting us any information. Okay, so this is just them describing it. All right, so like the characters are Thor, the Invisible Woman, Captain America. Okay, not Captain America. Because apparently Chris Evans may come back for this. Well, not for this, but for maybe Secret Wars. So yeah, this should be Falcon, Bucky, Black Panther. Again, not Black Panther. Ant-Man, U.S. Agent, Namor, The Thing, Shang-Chi, Elena Belova, The Beast, because you got Kelsey Grammer. They basically have all of a large chunk of the cast of the X-Men movies from Fox. Sentry, you don't even know if he's going to be a hit. So that would greatly depend on how Thunderbolts does, whether or not anybody even really remotely cares about the Sentry. The Falcon. Well, no. See, this right here is the new Falcon, the Hispanic guy. So he's going to be in here too. The Human Torch, Red Guardian, M'Baka, Ghost, Loki, Professor X, Magneto, Nightcrawler, Mystique, Cyclops, Gambit, and Mr. Fantastic, all confirmed in the highly anticipated 2026 release. Okay, so they're filming now. That means they got to do special effects, and they got to do all of that by next year. It's a pretty unique way to build a hype for the movies. Arguably the biggest MCU release come our way since Avengers Endgame was released in 2019, at least until Avengers Secret Wars begins shooting either later this year or early 2026. That sounds like they're doing the back-to-back thing, which makes sense because I don't know how you'll be able to get all these people together. That's what I said. You have to establish Doom first and make him a threat. And then people have to get over the fact that it's Robert Downey Jr. playing Doom. And I don't know how he's going to do it. It's so weird what they're doing. And I don't understand like the thought process behind this, to be honest. They could have easily introduced Doom in the Fantastic Four movie, which they're not. But you would have established Doom in that, and therefore when they all come over to the MCU universe, then you don't have to establish him, and then he can just do his thing, I guess. We have noticed that the Avengers Doomsday has received a small update with regard to the font being used for Doomsday. Okay, we love the genre, Anthony Russo. Which is funny is Marvel is actually kind of nervous because the movie that they did on Netflix did not do well critically or in terms of engagement. So they're a little worried about that. It was put to the filmmakers. She was rapidly expanded since they helmed Endgame with mixed fortunes. Not really mixed. The handful of movies that made actual money was Spider-Man. You can say Doctor Strange, and Daredevil, Deadpool and Wolverine, two of which are not Disney movies. They're like based on like other properties. All right. Yes, it's gotten quite large, that's for sure. I mean, frankly, we struggle with the same issue, but part of the reason Joe and I decided to go back exactly is what you're talking about. There needs to be more of a central narrative, which is true, because who knows what's going on with like MCU right now? It's just kind of all over the place. All right, that was something we were very specific about when we worked on Marvel before. We would like to bring the focus narrative back. We can't explain it. Part of their master plan is bringing Robert Downey Jr. back, but not as Iron Man, but as a villainous Doctor Doom. We can't explain that it's part of the story, but there's nobody else in the world who could play this character the way he's about to. I hope so. All right, so this talks about the live stream. Yeah, that was weird too, because I looked at it and it's like 5 hours of them focusing on each chair, I guess, and maybe they're giving more information on each character. Maybe that is, but I'm not exactly sure why they would think that anybody would want to sit there and watch that, because it's basically the camera is the same process as the what we just saw, except they're focusing on each name, and it's like a couple of jokes, like Paul Rudd's chair is like really small, that kind of thing. So so we get any more information thus far. Okay, so this was a little earlier when they started announcing it, and they were drip feeding the names all day. All right, Doomsday is set to feature massive superhero ensemble, including classic Avengers heroes like Tom Holland, Spider-Man, and Anthony Mackie, Sam Wilson. Notice how they're not calling him Captain America, because he's not. As well, newcomers to the team like the entire Fantastic Four and the members of this year's Thunderbolts film. They must have a lot of faith in that movie, considering how they're putting them in their Avengers movie, but they don't actually have any Avengers, so I guess they need to fill up the space. After more than 6 years since the last official outing, Avengers will reassemble in Avengers Doomsday to take on a threat unlike anything they have faced. Doctor Doom will be played by with a multiversal twist by Robert Downey Jr. Okay. Movie has been described as exciting and radical by the Russos. Who knows what that means? And I think these movies are going to be a surprise to people. We found a way into the story that's very exciting to us, but we think very radical. And I think that it's going to challenge audiences. Also, Tuesday, given the film's multiversal nature, anybody Marvel back can show up in this movie. Yeah, you think there's like 20 people, which been particularly intriguing point for fans, especially heading into Avengers Secret Wars after that. All right, so it's due to set hit theaters on May 1st, 2026. That's like a year and 2 months, like a year and a month. I just say a month because it's almost April. That's crazy. You're gonna film this, do all the special effects, take any shots or whatever that you need. And Marvel has not been good at that. Marvel has not been good at that because it doesn't seem like they do a very good job of storyboarding anything. They change their mind constantly over and over and over and over again. So it's gonna be interesting. It's either gonna be it should be, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not that excited about this. I'm not quite black pilled yet on MCU, but I'm pretty much getting there. So there's like a couple of more articles, but I think they're basically gonna be the same. All right, so I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I think I will see it when it comes out, but other than that, nah. All right, so it's like a pretty short video today. Please like, share, and subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And if you have any comments or you want to add anything, drop it in the comments below. All right, later, peace.